What is going on, guys? We are out in St. Cloud, Florida today, way out in the country today, and we have another epically beautiful day here. And I said, you know what, it is time to go exploring, to go somewhere I've never been before. And yeah, I just went down a beaten path. I'm way south right now. I just said, you know what, let's go see what's out here. And as you can see, there's not much out here, but you know what, it's fun, and that's why I enjoy my bike. One of the things I wanted to talk about today for all the beginner riders, as we're going to make this a tutorial, is to be safe while you're out there, guys. Man, I could feel the wind already kicking me over right now. It's a little bit breezy today, and being on this little 300-pound 250, oh my God, you will get blown around, and you've got to be used to it. Literally, I feel like I'm doing this right now to keep the bike going straight, okay? And what we're going to bring up today is the topic of safety. And safety is huge when you're in the motorcycle game. It doesn't matter if you're on a 250, a scooter, a Harley, a full-on 1000cc, guys. Safety is key. And they will talk about it in the MSF, but all they're going to literally say is, you know, safety comes down to your want. If you don't want to wear that helmet, don't wear it. But it's your life on the line there. Thank you. And that's one of the big things. It is your life. Is your life worth risking every day? Is your life worth it if you make a mistake? Well, let's say you're an amazing rider, but I'm gearing this towards the newer beginner riders anyways, but let's hypothetically say you are a great rider and you are the shit out there on that motorcycle and you can do whatever you want. Let's say one of these dumbass idiots up there decides to cut you off and just doesn't see you, which is exactly what happened to one of the guys at work I know right before Christmas last year. He was going home from UPS and he got hit at 50 miles an hour. Now, he had a helmet on and one of those just chest guard and back guards on, but that's it. That poor guy was out for 5 months of work. Okay, he only recently came back about a little over a month ago. And thank God he had that stuff on, but still, he was still only wearing shorts and just a tank top. And when I saw him come back in about a month later, that kid was so ate up, it was disgusting. It was, the whole right side of his body was covered. He said the car pulled out when he was doing 50, just cruising down OBT here in Orlando, and pulled out of the side road right there, and bam, he just went straight over their hood. And just, gosh, it's so sad out there. And so being a brand new rider, what I really want to impress to you guys is wear your safety gear. When you're going out there, you remember, you're not invincible. You might be a damn good rider, but you know, all it takes is that one idiot out there on the side to hit you. And all I want to do is make sure that you are able to survive another day because of it, guys. Helmet, of course, has got to be number one, guys. You've got to wear a helmet while you're out there. I know states like here in Florida, if you have the insurance policy or whatever, you don't have to wear a helmet. To me, it's just like, always wear a helmet. 2, wear proper clothing. You know, I don't have motorcycle pants or anything. I'm not a big sport bike rider or anything yet, but I wear full coverage pants every single time I go out there, whether it's my jeans or I have, you know, just like the army camo type stuff. I'm always wearing something to cover my legs and keep me away from this road rash, okay, if something, God forbid, were to ever happen. And I've had a few times where I've made turns in my neighborhood, and there'll be some sand there, and let me tell you, the bike wants to kick like this out from under you. Now, imagine even if that slower turn, you get some nasty road burn if you didn't have it. The second big piece of information I would tell you, obviously, wear some gloves. Look at these. These are just regular, these are Alpine Stars gloves. They've got the knuckle protectors and everything on them, so you can see them in the thing. They got big, thick padding underneath here, some leather. And I remember seeing Do It With Dan, his video, where he got hurt, he got into an accident, he didn't have any gloves on. Holy crap, it was disgusting. My wife is a medical doctor, so she gets used to all that stuff. But me, no, do not like it. It grosses me out. I was just like, when I see that stuff. And God knows I don't want to see anybody here have to go through what he had to go through. And I forgot what he said. He was literally making a 5-minute ride up the road, and that's all it took. And just something like that. So make sure you get some good gloves. As a matter of fact, you will have to actually have gloves before they even let you out there on the MSF course, you will have to have gloves of some type. It doesn't have to be motorcycle gloves like this. We had guys that had straight up work gloves on, okay? Leather work gloves on. And that's what they were riding out there. Those mechanics gloves, that's what they were riding with. And hey, it's fine. It's covering your hands, giving you that extra layer of protection that you will need in case something ever happened. Third piece of gear I highly recommend, obviously, jacket. And not just a regular jacket. Get a good motorcycle jacket that's going to have your protectors in it at all times. And what I do is, obviously, this is a Joe Rocket jacket. I think it was like $160, okay? But some people will be like, man, it's expensive. Well, I ask you again, what is your life worth? What is your health worth to you guys? Is it worth a couple $100? Is it worth $1,000 of protection? You tell me today, sit down and seriously tell me how much your life is worth out there, guys. If you went down tomorrow and you had to be in the hospital for another couple weeks, or maybe you were critically injured, how much is your health worth? How much is all that pain worth from not having any gear on? Oh, we don't even want to talk about the pain. Nope, not a pain guy myself. This has shoulder protectors on it. It has elbow protectors in it, like it's hard plastic inside. You know, it's like rock solid, like a football gear. And I had the whole spine protector that my whole back is covered with a big plate. You know, it's like a foot wide that goes all the way down. These are some of the things that I recommend that each and every one of the beginner riders that watch my videos that are into biking for the first time or looking into it, purchase right away. This is something you need to consider when you buy your first bike. That's why I tell you right away, buy a cheap used older bike, 250, 300. Who cares? You're going to throw that away anyways in a year, and you're going to upgrade. But you got to get the gear on top of it. You got to consider the helmet, about $140 to $150 for like a starter helmet. This is an HJC helmet. It was about $140. Jacket was about $160. Gloves were about $50. Okay, and that's just that. Now I know you guys got jeans at home. That's fine. You got some maybe some work boots, some thick leather shoes you can wear. These are all extra things you can get later on down the road. But these are just the basics that each one of you guys need while you're out here on the road, guys. And that's why I'm preaching to you guys, because I have personally seen it happen. Okay, I was disgusted when I saw that guy. I was like, I mean, yeah, I don't know how to say it right. I was disgusted. I felt really bad for the guy, and I was just like, ugh, when I saw it, because I knew he must have gone through some tough times. Look at the 747, guys, from Lufthansa coming in. So if you're from Germany, hi. And whew, yeah. And that's basically all this was about, guys. Just make sure you're wearing the proper gear while you're out there. Ride safe while you're out there. Use your head while you're out there. Give yourself a space cushion in between the cars in front of you, the cars around you. Keep your head on that swivel at all times, just like this. Know what's around you. Expect the unexpected. If this dude right now to yank out in front of me because he didn't see me, what would you do? That is something I'm going to talk about in the video that they ask you in your UPS driver school. I work for UPS, been there 18 years now. What would you do in scenario A? I want to see every one of my subscribers and any future viewers living until another day and getting to ride another day. And you've just got to watch out for whatever you do out there. And I really hope you like this topic. I'm trying to do a lot more topics for even the beginner riders because of how it was for me just a short time ago. And I want every one of you guys to survive. I want you guys to come out here with me, join me out here on these bikes, have a great time. It doesn't matter if you go 100 miles an hour or 30 miles an hour. You're out here and you're loving it. And that's all it is. You know, you don't have to do 1,000 miles an hour. Hey, I'm just doing 50 right now in a 50 mile an hour zone. And I'm loving it. I don't need to do anything more than this. But I'm out here enjoying it. And I just want everybody here to ride safe. Except for that guy right there, because that guy doesn't want to wave at me even though he stared directly at me. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Wonderful day here to ride. Really windy though with this little 300. I'm getting blown all over the road. But I hope you guys like the topic for all you new riders. And I hope to see you guys all out on the road soon.